Well, hello everyone, and welcome to this video for BlissVerse. I'm taking a pause out of the normal chain of videos and doing a quick video, hopefully quick video, that will showcase the Hollywood event that has started, I think, as of the 18th of December. So just a couple of days ago. I'm coming at this a little late, but I wanted to let you guys know. And during this holiday event, you have a chance to get things called trog traps. I'll try to demonstrate those shortly. And with those trog traps, you can then capture, you play games, just like with the Haunted Halloween, whatever it was, event. In this case, you're after rescued toys, and you use those rescued toys with Elfies to trade for these recipes for these items, or trade for these items themselves. There does not appear to be any special costumes or anything like that at this time. I'm a little disappointed with that. I need to put that on record. I think that's kind of disappointing. There's nothing really new added here. But I am glad that they've continued with the holiday event. I'm glad to see that it's still going after all this time, and I'm enjoying myself. I'm trying to build a castle here. I might have a video that shows me starting to build this that you'll see at some point, but I don't know for sure on that. I took the time to lay out all of the stuff that you can get. I don't know if I've got everything covered, but I got most everything laid out here so you can kind of see what you can get. And you can get the recipes to make most, if not all, of these items. So we've got fireworks, we've got a giant ornament, we've got two different kinds of fireplaces. This red brick one with red bricks, and then we have a white brick one with white bricks. We have some carpeting, we have some mantelpiece, we have some poinsettia, we have these gift boxes that actually work as a box, so you can put stuff in there to a limited extent. I don't know if this big old ornament, I don't think it allows you to put anything in there. This heart-shaped box is more a Valentine's Day thing, but they add that to the holiday. I don't think you'll be able to get that. I think that's going to be more Valentine's Day. There's a snowman. You can put items that the snowman will have in his inventory, like swords or sticks or whatever. He would kind of hold them. He's kind of like a weapon holder. More gift boxes. Here's some wrapping paper. You can see what the sides and the top look like. Here's some glass. We've got green, white, red, and blue. Wrapping paper, we have green, red, blue, and I think there's white, so I might be missing one. Here's some Christmas lights that you can get that you can put up. They'll automatically be lit when you put them up, but if you interact with them, you can turn them on or off. And they have blue, green, red, and yellow for those. Somehow I got snow here, and I just touched this snow globe, so I'm assuming that the snow globe is giving us this snowfall and filled up this. So I guess each of these snow globes does something. Let's turn them all on and see what kind of craziness we can have happen here. And then there's a music box. Has a nice little scene in there you can kind of laugh at, and some music. This is really creative of them to add all of this. And here's some of the beds you can have. I'm going to turn on my lights so you can see things better. So we have this kind of plaid bed here. Then we have this one here with this kind of sweater design. And we have this one here. I think this one are my favorites. This one makes me think of elves or something. Here we have some candy cane type walls with their different top and side surfaces. Here we have a gate. And we have candy cane fencing, so if you kind of wanted to make your own little North Pole base, you could. Here we have some gingerbread. This is what the gingerbread blocks that are frosted look like. Over here we have some of the roofing. Here's some gumdrop or candy roofing with the gingerbread on the other side. Here's the frosted gingerbread. You've got your different corner pieces. Here we have this lighting bush type block where if you click on it, the lights turn on and off. So you can put that outside your house to light it up. I will show you my little winter place right after we get done with this video. Here we have like a 1/8 slab and then a regular slab and then these different shapes of plain gingerbread, and here's some frosted pieces here. But here's some gingerbread that you can play with. There's some designed gingerbread right here. A little swirl on it and a little grid on it. We've got two different kinds of windows. All these recipes will require molasses and other things, I think, for the gingerbread. I don't remember what the other ones require as much. Yeah, I don't know. There's different kinds of windows, but I can't remember their names right now. These are some carpets. Here's some wood wall or wood something or other here. Maybe it's a floor. Here's a wooden chair, white wooden table, white door. There is another door, and I forgot to put it out. So let me find that real quick. You can see all of these things here under holiday. If you're in creative mode, you can go in there and you can access them. Poinsettia, some fireworks, Christmas tree, and this will allow you to put lights or whatever you want to display on it in there. You might even be able to put an ornament in there and display it, and then you can randomize it out if you wish. And I think that's everything. Oh, there's some garland. This will spread around as you place it. It'll connect, and it will have a ribbon, and this is, of course, a wreath. And I think that is everything. At least I hope it is. I don't think I forgot anything. And now I will show you my little holiday home that I've had for a year or two now, and where I'll be doing the events. I'll show you some of the stuff that you can do during this event, so bear with me 1 second. Okay, we are back, and we are somewhere near or in the area of my little winter home. I'm not sure exactly where it is. I know that it's out around here somewhere. But anyway, that doesn't matter. Just a couple of things to show you here. This is one of the leafles that you can talk to, and you can trade your candy for items. So the numbers will be in red if you don't have enough, white if you have enough. Check mark, a white check mark will be on the book if you have the recipe. I did not explain that very well in the Halloween event, but that's how that works. So if you go through his recipes, you go through his items. Here's where you can buy the items themselves. Here's the featured. Here is the globes that you saw. I think you just buy the globes. Can you construct them here? I don't remember if they let you construct them or if you just buy them. Looks like you can construct one of them, the magic snow globes. That's probably the one I clicked on that put the snow in. That's kind of cool. And I don't know why this is down here like this. That's kind of weird. But anyway, that's what this is. Here's a sure ice skin. But anyway, you can collect these recipes by getting the rescued toys, and then once you've learned the recipe, you keep that recipe throughout that world. You have to relearn it in a new world. I was a little mistaken on that. I thought you carried it with you, but you don't. These guys will be all over the place. There will be gifts. These will all be in the snow and possibly some of the taiga areas near the snow, but generally near the snow. The little chests will have gifts for you, little gift boxes. You want to keep your eye out for any of these guys here with a red nose. If they have a red nose, they will have extra stuff that you can collect from them. Also keep an eye on your cold exposure. You see I have a little snowflake icon over there to the side, and it is showing a countdown. That is a potion that I took to help me resist the cold, but when you are not resisting the cold, on the other side will be another icon with a snowflake, and it will have a half circle above it, and when that fills up you'll start freezing. So you need a fire, or you need to get off the ice in order to stop freezing, of course. So let's see if I can find, well, here's a good spot to demonstrate for you some of the stuff. So we'll run a trog trap and we'll show you how that goes, and there are just various games that you can play. Now there's that thing I was talking about. You see that little meter there. Once that fills up, I will freeze and I will start to die. So I might put a fire here, or I might put a fire somewhere over here and stand by that fire, and then I'll be able to be okay, or anything that would provide warmth. Or I can take one of these potions, which is a freeze resistance potion. If I press that, now I get that counter, and it's going to hold up for a little while. I'm going to put out a couple of turrets, one here, one here, one here. We will demonstrate the use of a small trog trap to begin right here. We'll show you some of these games. These will not be all the games that you have to play. There'll be different ones. Capture all the points. Okay, so now I have to find these points and capture them before the timer runs out. You'll want to use your run button for these. Now the turrets you don't need for this. You would want the turrets if they did a snowball fight or anything like that. Got 31 seconds. So I captured all of the points. And now I get my chest, and then I get my next one up of the traps, which I believe is a medium, and then there's a large. So let's place the medium and see what that looks like. So these games will be a little harder. Then the large will be the hardest. The game is I Spy, so I have to look at the description and find it. So Leafy wearing only a top hat, probably this one. Where my turret's running, they would be able to find the guy and do to shoot everybody and probably get it that way. Chiseled and only a bow tie. Now they're going to try to run away from you. And if they get away, then you're going to have problems. Because this is again on a clock. I got 30 seconds left. Chiseled in a holiday hat and bow tie. So got 3 or 4 spies left, Leafy, and only a holiday hat. And once you have successfully completed the game, you can then grab your goodies and you get the next one, which is the large trog trap. And we will add that now and demonstrate a large trog trap. And I think that's how it generally works. You start from the small. If you beat the small, you go to the medium. If you beat the medium, you go to the large. For the Halloween event, it was for the least haunted isle to the most haunted isle, to the cursed or whatever it was. It just keeps ramping up in difficulty. So what is my event? Ice Spy. Okay, I'm going to add a turret to help me increase my odds of finding the right one. Yellow top hat and yellow bow tie. The one with the red bow tie. And because we're on the snow, you see, that's very hard to see. Holiday hat, black bow tie. Got him. Turret got it for me. Turret comes in handy, especially snowball fight. You can craft the turret once you have the recipe. Black top hat. I'd suggest investing in that as soon as you can. Five seconds, so I'm probably going to lose. Red top hat, yeah, I failed it. You have to be pretty fast for that. If you fail, you have to start over from the beginning. And so that demonstrates how to go through and do the games. There's different kind of games that you can play. As you do the games, you're going to earn your rescued toys. And those rescued toys you'll be able to trade. You can get a lot pretty quick. I think I had 50 when I started. Now I've got 150 with hardly any effort at all. So keep that in mind. Alright, let's look for a red-nosed Rudolph, or Rudolph, or however they pronounce this silly thing. Look at my new wings. I spent a little money for myself. Part of my gift, I spent $5 and got some coins. I got this cool sword, and I got the wings. Now the sword, I'm still using the sword I was using before. This just replaces how the sword appears. Nighttime's the best time to look for the red-nosed guy, because it reflects off of the snow and you can more easily make it out. And it's hard to do it during the daytime. But I finally got my phoenix wings. Remember how I was talking about I wanted to get those phoenix wings? Well, I finally got them. Those guys will show up on your compass, same as before, so you can see where they are at all times. And there'll be gifts all over the place, scattered all over the snow and ice areas. And there's my house, so I can show you my house really quick. I didn't realize it was so close. So this is my little holiday getaway that I have. I made this a year or two ago. Just a little cottage. I like the red highlighted by the white. Very simple. I've got those lit up bushes on the outside. You can see how some of the decorations can be applied. It looks really nice at night when it all lights up. Go in here. So I've got storage above, as you would expect. Got some lights and stuff. And then I've got a little bit of carpet here and there. I've got my bed, got my mantelpiece, got my fireplace, got my presents, got my lights on my tree, got my snow block and my music box that I demonstrated. So it's a really nice little cozy getaway. My mom says it needs more. I think it's nice the way it is. I like it. This is my home away from home during the holiday events. Unfortunately, as I said, this year they didn't add any extra or new things, and I've already got everything that they've added before. So I don't really have anything I can do, but I can still run around and have fun. And I'll do that. And I'll work on my castle and make my little castle. Maybe they'll do even more next year. Who knows? It's been a tough year for everybody this year. I really appreciate all the effort the Creativerse, the team behind Creativerse, all the effort they put into the game. Seems to me they really put a lot of work into it. Is this going to be a mineral water or regular water? That would have been nice. I could have used a mineral water bath. I might fast forward this part while I look for a red nose to show you. So here's one of the red-nosed ones, and if you kill this guy, you're going to get yourself some extra stuff out of it. So let's go ahead and see if I can't get him. And you won't be able to tame them, I did try. And you'll see you get a whole bunch of toys out of that, and some gingerbread, which will restore your health and give you some good benefits and some items. And I think that pretty much covers it for this event. You might catch me either in my world, one of my two worlds, either the one I'm doing for the videos or my main world. If you want to meet up with me, I'm going to be playing a little bit building, mostly focusing on my little Christmas castle. But I hope you guys have a very, very happy holiday, however you celebrate it. I hope you get all kinds of wonderful things under your tree or in whatever way you get them, and just hope you have a wonderful time with family, friends, however it is that you spend your holidays. And I will see you guys sometime after Christmas. Okay, well that concludes this episode. Be sure to leave a thumb up if you like the video. Be sure to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this or any of my other videos. Be sure to hit that notification icon so that you can be notified when any new videos are released. And leave me some comments, feedback, suggestions so that I can improve and do even better for you guys. Also, please stop by my Teespring store. I've got more designs coming over from Spreadshirt, but this is what I have here right now. I've got 3 cool designs. I've got this mask does not equal safe. It's kind of an attitude for everybody trying to make us wear masks right now. I've got this Zen saying and drawing that I did, to reach your destination, embrace the journey. I think that's really cool. I've got a poem over here. Poem says, life doesn't have to be so hard. It has a flow. Sometimes you'll drift, sometimes you'll row, but you get to choose the destination you'll go. I think that's really cool also. So go ahead and grab some of this stuff, and that will support me and help me in my continuing work at YouTube, and I really appreciate it. Thank you for watching the video, and I will see you in the next one.